All right, so last video, we saw the attackers get routed as the Theban hoplite unit turned and fled from the Greek hoplite unit. And now we're ready to go to the next pre-shot TQ check, and here we go. An 8. Dang. That's 2. Puts him to 3. I'm just not rolling well for the Thebans. All right, now Sparta 1 is a 7 TQ. These guys are tough. There you go. All right. This is going to be a straight up column 7 again. This is really easy. This is one of the simplest. This is a good tutorial scenario, by the way. It's as basic as it gets. So straight up roll in column 7. A 9. Finally, a roll in favor of the attacker. Column 7-9 is a 2-4. Ouch. All right, these guys go to 5. They're immune to that. Hey, if you're near 1. You have to roll 5, and they plant 4. Big hit on the Spartan unit. Okay, they're done. Get that out of here. The lines are holding steady for now. That's a huge hit. That's a crush. All right, let's go to the next one. Another Spartan unit. Okay, I'm wondering if I should have thrown Epaminondas into these battles with his charisma 4. Maybe I should have used him stacked over here to really turn that. Would have been a huge column shift. You can't really shift much more than I did. It would have been column 13. All right, shock TQ here. There's an 8. That's going to put him to 3. All right, the Spartans. A 3. They clear. Ooh, this is going to be nasty. Okay. We're on column 7 again. Straight up roll. A 0. 3 to the attacker, 2 to the Spartans. Yeah, this is not going well. That puts him at 6, and that's another rout. Good grief, man. Okay. That's a rout. Uh-oh. We got a slight problem here, kids. That's going to send him into his own guys. Oh, everything's falling apart. Okay. The Lucas hoplite is going to rout. He's going to go through his own unit. Shit. 1, 2. All right, let's see what happens here. Cohesion, it's die roll minus TQ. 2. Minimum 1. He's going to take a TQ hit just for those routed guys moving through there. His lines are falling apart. I really actually did not expect this to happen. Okay, let me just check and see what happens if a 2-hex unit routes through a 2-hex unit. Okay, 2-hex unit must either maintain its current facing or reverse direction. If that direction is blocked, it proceeds in the other direction. In either case, the unit must go 2 hexes in that direction by moving both halves. If the unit cannot move 2 hexes in the established direction, it is eliminated. Routed units may move through a friendly unit, but may not end its move stacked with one. If the routed unit were to finish its route, moves in a friendly occupied hex, it continues 1 more. Okay, I did clear that, didn't I think? Okay, this is it's not going well for the Thebans, and we're not done yet. Okay. I made everyone attack too. This is going to be that even if so. We have shock, no TQ checks here, and that cohesion hit could spell doom. Yikes. Okay, it's a straight up roll in the 7 column. Oh my God, a 0. Yeah, I think I just lost the game for the team that should have won. Go team. All right, the Thebans are not performing well. Column 7 is 0. 3 on the attacker, 2 on the defender. We have another route here, kids. That puts him up there. He's going to route. I'll just put it to 6. 2 on the defender goes to 4. This, again, is some of the worst die rolling I've ever seen. Okay, he's going to route. He turns, and 1, 2. This is how not to fight, by the way. And I don't know, maybe I attacked too much, who knows. But his lines are just collapsing. Next. Again, this is a straight up roll on the 7 table. I'm going to get a different die here. A 2. 2, 2. He goes to 4. Goes to 5. Well, they kind of won that battle. And the last one. Both these units are at 5 already. They're close to routing. This guy is a little bit better, so I don't think we have to worry. We'll see what happens to the Argos unit. This is another straight up roll on the 7 table. I give up. Okay. 2, 2. He's going to route. He goes to 7. I got a 7 in here somewhere when I got SPQR 2nd edition. So we'll just... That's a 2, 2. So both sides are going to route. So now we have to confer... They're each at 7. Let's see what we got here. Be right back. Okay, I found the proper markers. So they're each at 7. And that will take us back to 10.15 again on page 33. If during shock resolution all attacking and defending units route the following occurs, the attacker adds the number of cohesion hits that he would incur were he to advance. 0. All units on the side with the unit that has the greatest discrepancy between hits and TQ rating. Again, the Thebans get lucky. The greatest discrepancy is 1. 7 and 7 is a 0. Defender's going to route. The units on the other side do not route. The cohesion hits on all units on the side that did not route are adjusted to TQ -1. So he goes to a 6. Man, they got really lucky there. He's going to route. You guys are seeing some weird stuff happen here. All right, and he's going to route move back. 1, 2, right next to his leader, so hopefully he can be rallied. And he's going to advance after combat. I'm going to spin this around so it doesn't look weird from the other side. All right, so there are all your attacks along that border. All right, let's get an overall lift up. Of course, it's not going to cooperate, is it? No, it's not. Stupid light. Okay. So the front has collapsed here for the Thebans through bad die rolling, and he's definitely got some recovery to do to get those lines fixed. He's got to hope he can rally. He has a lot of orders. This flank barely held, and now we have one last battle over here with these light units, so we'll knock that out real quick. All right, now you can only attack each defending unit once. I'm going to have to choose the best. So he will do the attacking. He cannot choose to... You can't double up on an enemy unit. So ganging up does no good. The river's ignored in this scenario, by the way, in case you're wondering. Okay. This is light peltasts out of missiles versus light cavalry. So we have a little bit of a different thing going on here. Let me just make sure that's a legal attack. Front of light cavalry with light peltast is 8. Yeah, they're allowed to. Okay. And I'm going to make sure there's no other rules here. Yeah, this is just a regular shock attack. Positions determine superiority. There's no position superiority. We have to go to weapon systems. And I think they're going to get... The column is going to be 8, and I think that's because they have... spears? Let's see. The aspect is the front of an LC. LPs, yeah. So let's see. Defender is light cavalry. Attacker is LP. No superiority. So we're on column 8 with no adjustments. Size ratio? Yeah, straight up rolling 8. These combats are really simple. A 4. That's a 2-2. Alright, so for once, kind of equal. He's going to take 2. He's going to go to 3. Okay, so they get stuck in and they kind of just bounce. Each defending unit can only be attacked once. Make sure I did that right. Okay, yeah, I did that right. Each attacking unit must attack an enemy in its frontal ZOC. It must attack, every one, unless... I'll read the rule here. Units that attack must attack all units in their ZOCs unless that defending unit is being attacked by another friendly unit in that shot combat segment. Okay, so he chooses that target. He does not have to attack. So yeah, that was done right. And there's no, hey, you're near 1 to your TQ, you might route. All right. That's it. That is the end of one turn. And we would go to turn 2, and you'd mark that right over here. And that's it. I'm going to move the light away so you can see the overall battlefield. It's getting ugly. And you can see we have some routed units. The Thebans not doing so well. Let's take a look from the side. You can get a good angle here. Do a flyby. And that unit's in trouble. It moved right into a hoplite ZOC. The echelon unit is now, its flanks are open because of that route. So I assume the Spartans will be moving up. So not looking good for Epaminondas. And he won this battle. And I don't think it's going to turn out to be the same here for sure, but that's going to conclude this video series. I'll finish this offline and post the results on my blog again, hudsonshideout.blogspot.com, and you can see the results up there. But I did want to just get some videos out and show people how this game worked. This is a very basic solo scenario, so it's one of the easier ones to do, and again I'll put right here so you can see what we're talking about. It's this one from C3I, and you can get this online. from the C3I archives, and that's the one that it is. All right, so I hope you all enjoyed this. If I made any mistakes, let me know. And that's pretty much how you do this game in a nutshell. And I'll let you know the results, but it's not looking good for the Thebans. These hoplite units, the 2 hex units, are worth twice their TQ. So I'm assuming that you're looking at maybe 24 points coming up for the Spartans, and that'll win them the game instantly. So, all right, thanks for tuning in. Till next time. Of course, before I left, I realized you guys might want to see the rest of the turn. So we got a little bit of bonus footage here. I forgot to show you the route and reload phase. There's a few things. The turn was technically not over yet. I remembered I could do one thing, and that is Epaminondas can do momentum, which is something I didn't show you guys. So momentum. At the conclusion of the orders phase, the player may attempt to undertake an additional orders phase with the active leader who just completed issuing orders. To do so, that leader must pass a momentum die roll. He may not fall under any of the following circumstances. He's not an enemy ZOC. He's not engaged in combat. He was not trumped. Oh, the leader used his OC to issue a line command. Okay, so he cannot do momentum because he used the line command. Okay, so we're going to pass that, and then I'm going to take you guys real quick to the route and rally phase, which we forgot to do, just mainly because I think this battle's over, but let's just do it anyway, because I want to show you everything the way it should be. So you got some bonus footage here. Okay. The route and rally phase. All right. In the route movement segment of the route and reload phase, all routed 2 hex phalanx heavy infantry units are eliminated. These are hoplites, so they are not eliminated. All other routed units remove their full printed MA in the direction and manner is in 10.21, even if they moved previously during the game turn. Routed units use normal movement rolls, except they may not enter enemy ZOCs. They do not incur cohesion hits. All right. So now the routed people are going to move. All right. They move their full ratings, and this is where you can see when this game's probably going to be just about over. So 4. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, they're moving past the leader now. They're literally running by him, and he's going, what the hell is going on? This guy, they move their full movement. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, let's see. Okay, routed units do not pay any cohesion penalties due to terrain effects. So he's going to go right into the rough. Who else routed? Anyone? Oh, these guys did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is officially the end of the turn. Now, all units that moved will be flipped back over, and leaders that were on their finished side get flipped over, and now you have seen the end of the turn. But I just wanted you to see, check out that routed movement, and you can see that there's no way he's going to get to this guy. I think that dude's probably gone, and you can see how the routed movement, how far away the units get, and the Theban lines are now wide open. So what you're going to see is, you know, a turn, they're going to be flanked, they'll break out here somehow, but the Theban line pretty much collapsed, and here, though, they're doing better on the right flank because this Argos unit is probably going to turn and wreak some havoc back here. But I'm assuming that there's going to be enough points scored to end this game by the end of turn 2, and they did say that a game like this will probably only take 2 turns. So now you have seen the full end of turn 2, and again, he could not use momentum because he issued a line command. I don't think, just checking real quick, I just want to make sure that there's no special rules for overall commanders using momentum. Hold on one sec. Let's look this up. I'm looking on page 9. The leader used his OC to issue a line command, but he is the OC. So technically he used himself. That's the out I'm going to give. If I did that rule wrong, can an OC, take on momentum if he issued a line command? So technically he used himself. So I'm going to call it on that. But this battle is, I think it's going to be over because you're going to score enough points to see everything end. All right, so for real, that's the end of it. I just wanted to show you the route and rally phase. Thanks for tuning in. Remember all I said before, hudsonshideout.blogspot.com. Thanks.